Lucky Boys Podcast.
I think life is about love. Very strange to say, and it sounds super corny, but the more love I was giving out, the more definition that I was able to extract and understand about myself. And it was through love that it gave me purpose and reason behind everything I was doing. Every decision, I think people make decisions for two reasons. It's either through love or fear. Either one is going to propel you forward.
Let me tell you, I got a book for you if you haven't read it. Scott M. Peck's The Road Less Traveled. And it's about love. It's about giving love, and how would you give so that the other person can grow spiritually, freely, without any, return. You are getting tremendous return, and you learn so much about yourself from giving love, and then you start to realize, oh my God, I have so much love to give. And then your world keeps growing because you recuperate so much, not recuperate, but develop so much understanding about giving, because it's free, and you just want that person to be free. I just want to give you this love and support so you can grow. That's all I want.
And what's crazy is that your capacity for love grows as well.
Exactly. Because you start to realize it's endless, it's boundless, and it's unfortunate again that love is quiet,
It is.
Right? It's quiet.
It's quiet, but much more stronger.
Right.
And what I had to learn is and for the people listening, it's like I was so jaded very early on. New York City, you grow up extremely fast. And I've been hurt so many times or betrayed and this and that. And I had all these expectations that was never met because of broken promises. And this is life. Everyone goes through that. It's just that mine was very accelerated. And as a young child in that community, you don't have the best mentors. You don't really know how to deal with that. Even with the best mentors, that's really difficult to challenge you to go through emotionally as a teenager. So what happens is you build walls around you, and because you think your walls keep you safe. And then when you build up enough wall, you start isolating yourself. And I think that is the most dangerous thing you can do to yourself.
Yeah, people have to develop a philosophy to live by, right? Otherwise you get consumed and you get trapped into the systems that America offers you, mostly like a capitalistic system of advancement through wealth, right? So if you don't question that, then you're going to get stuck into that flow, right? You have to question it to get out of that flow, Sure. And then how do you get out of it is that you kind of understand what this country is about, which is I go back to Warrior because it spells out right away. It's about capitalism. It's about how do we make as much money as we can out of the Irish or the Chinese, and let's manipulate them. Let's let them fight so that we can hire the cheapest ones to build the railroad. And then when that happens, you become mayor, right? All that is so topical right now, and it's never changed for America. It's built on capitalism. Until you can get off that track, you're going to be stuck into how can I work to make the most money possible. But at the end of the day, it's the man in charge that's making the money off your labor, right? So unless you can break out of that system and go, you know what? I don't need to belong in that system. I don't need to own a house with a white car and two picket fence, two cars, right. Send my kids to Yale and Harvard. Nothing wrong with that if you truly want it, but you don't have to have it and agree with it just because it's offered to you and then enslave your life to that and be in debt. Indebted.
Oh my gosh,
sell your soul.
It's such an alluring trap, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We all fell into it at one point.
Well, we do because we didn't know any better. And but what if the other system said, this is like a matrix, you want the red pill or the blue pill? If you take the blue pill, you're going to go back. Is that right? The blue pill, you go back and you don't know any better. You're just going to go work hard and get your house.
Eat your steak.
Pick a fence. But if you take the red pill, it might be harder, but you're going to see the truth. Right. And what is the truth? I think the truth is freedom. You're free then to see all those systems. Suddenly there's all these green lines running and go, do I want to be a capitalist? Do I want to be this or that? You can decide to be none of it.
Right. But does that lead to happiness or will you I think a lot of people can't handle the truth.
It's like too overwhelming, and then people be like, "Oh, I give up. This is too much."
Yeah, maybe some people love to live in an illusion where they go, "Well, this is not happening."
Well, have their lives kind of dictated for you.
That's why
they purposely live in ignorance.
That's why one of those characters from the Matrix says, I want to go back to the blue pill.
That's right. The guy that was
Right.
eating the steak. He goes, I
Exactly.
know
Steak,
this is
drinking
just
the
ones and
wine.
zeros.
Exactly. I know that the house with the white picket fence is not real, but I want it. You know, right?
Yeah,
Right.
right.
That's exactly what it is. Because I think that once you open your brain to freedom, it's sweet, man. You know, and I think that you could decide then, like, how do I want to live? You know, maybe I don't need to live in America, and that's okay. Maybe I don't need to be rich, and that's okay, as long as I have a shelter and food and you know, whatever
The basic necessities.
Yeah, exactly. You know, because America and contemporary society feeds all these things into you that you need. You need a partner, right? You need to have kids. You need a house. And to do those things, I mean, advertisers make money off you, right? Because then you need to look good. You need to be in shape, you know? You know, it's like if you could free yourself from all of that,
And
sounds
then
like a good place to
society just
be.
reinforces all that
Exactly.
back into you because that's what they believe. The marketing has been done,
Exactly.
right? Just like the diamonds. The
Oh,
marketing
the
behind
beers.
diamonds.
They
Yeah.
mean
beers.
nothing, right? They mean diamonds mean nothing.
Yeah,
really.
no value.
They created a market.
Exactly.
And